If you know of a reading you want, maybe a book or an article listed on your syllabus or wherever you found it, you may want to check if the library has full text. If so, the first step is to determine the type of material your citation is for. This video is about doing that. The PowerPoint shown in this video is posted near the video. You may want to download it to follow along. To locate your reading, you will need citation information. So what is a citation? It's information about a work or a material, like a book or article, intended to allow readers to locate the material. For example, the author and title are very common parts of citations. Citations are often listed at the end of an article. There are countless different citation styles, such as MLA and APA. You'll typically learn about one of them in your coursework. These styles provide a guide for how citations are presented. Becoming familiar with common citation styles helps you recognize what type of material a citation is for. We'll give you a jump start. Regardless of the style used, there tend to be common elements included in citations for different materials. We'll focus on some common types of materials: books, book chapters, and journal articles. Citations to books and book chapters typically include the elements listed starting on the 5th slide. They are authors, book title, year of publication, page numbers only if the citation is for a chapter or section and not the whole book, and a link if it is an ebook. Elements typically unique to books and chapters in comparison to journal articles are on the 6th slide. Those unique elements are sometimes editors, abbreviated as capital EDS period, chapter or section title only if the citation is for a chapter or section and not the whole book, and the publisher, which is not included in journal article citations. Citations to journal articles typically include the elements listed on the 7th slide: author, article title, year of publication, sometimes including a month and a day, and they usually include a URL or a link. Elements typically unique to journal articles in comparison to books are on the 8th slide. Those unique elements are the journal title, which sometimes starts with journal of, but not always, volume and issue number, and that is sometimes written as a volume number in italics and the issue number in parentheses. Those are not included in book or book chapter citations. And they do include page numbers. Whole books do not include page numbers. Based on that, for the citations on the next slide, let's determine whether they are whole books, chapters, or journal articles. If you want, pause the video and give this a quick try yourself. You can flip to the previous slides to remember what's typically included for each type of material. The first citation is a journal article. A big hint is the journal title happens to start with the word journal. Additionally, there are two titles. The article title is "I Need to Aim Higher, Former Foster Youth Pathways to College Success." The second is the journal title, Journal of Child and Family Studies. This isn't a whole book since those only have one title. Additionally, it shows volume 30 and issue 4 as we discussed. Books and chapters don't have that. Finally, it has page numbers, so we know it's not a whole book. The second citation is a chapter in a book. One hint is that there are two titles. The first is the chapter title, It's Complicated. The second is the book title, Successes and Setbacks of Social Media. But remember, journal article citations also have two titles. Another clue is John Wiley & Sons, Inc., which is the name of the publisher. You probably won't recognize every publisher you see. If it has a corporate-sounding abbreviation like Inc., or if it has the word press, that's a clue that it could be a publisher. Remember, journal citations don't include a publisher. In another video, we'll cover how to locate full text when you know of a book, chapter, or journal article you want.